5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I want you to make sure you are comfortable, adjusting a little here and a little there, no distractions. I want you to fully immerse yourself in this powerful and fun experience. I'm going to give you the opportunity to experience a hands-free orgasm. In order to do this, you need to give yourself permission to go into a deep, deep trance, to open up your mind, to connect your mind to your body and let me in, bringing with it all those extraordinary, pleasurable sensations that you are capable of feeling. I want you to look at my spiral pendant. This pendant is very important to me. It was a gift. Pretty, isn't it? Every hypnotist needs a spiral. This is mine. I find it very hypnotizing. This spiral pendant is going to relax you, to start you on your journey into a deep trance and wonderful sensations. So keep looking at it. Follow it with your eyes, all the while taking nice, deep breaths, filling your lungs with air, relaxing even more, feeling consciousness melting away now, as looking at this pendant makes your eyes start to feel heavy, lulling you into a wonderful trance, pulling you into your own subconscious mind now, as everything in your environment melts away. How does the image on the screen affect you? Do you find it easy to focus on the spiral, watching the movements? I do hope you feel excited for your adventure. How does my pendant make you feel? I hope my pendant makes you feel calm and cared for, because this is what I want for you. Perhaps other things on the screen are distracting you. I don't mind. But what's holding your focus right now? Because everything you can see is so hypnotizing. I'm so confident in your ability to go into a trance with me. I'm not bothered if your eyes are open or closed throughout this experience. If you want your eyes to close now, they can do. If you've watched me before, you know you can go so deeply while having your eyes open. You know you can experience that euphoric bliss, all without physical stimulation. Here with me, you learn new skills. Here with me, you realize what you are capable of. here with me, you learn that there is more pleasure to be experienced than ever before. Deeply satisfying and long-lasting pleasure. Such a much more preferable way to be, wouldn't you agree? Follow my voice deep into your powerful subconscious mind. You are going to go even deeper now. The deeper you allow yourself to go, the more intense the sensations will be. And that's why you're here, isn't it? To experience such intense, pleasurable sensations that your body experiences intense bliss. And I will gladly give you this. I want you to experience such wonderful and exquisite pleasures. As you drift deeper down now, realize that during your time with me, nobody wants anything from you. Nobody's asking for anything. This is your time to receive all you deserve, to receive enhanced experiences. Give yourself permission to open up and imagine all those pleasurable parts of yourself activating as you progress on your hypnotic journey here. Your sexual sensations will heighten automatically and naturally. Even in the waking world, your sexual sensations will heighten and feel marvelous. Because I want you to remember every sensation you experience right here and right now. Every image and feeling you experience during your time here, you will remember in the waking world. I want you to remember everything. To remember how you felt. To get the sensual sensations whenever you think about this experience. Maybe your body will enjoy this experience so much that every time you do think of this adventure, your body responds the same as if you were actually experiencing some oral love from your favorite person. Orgasm occurs in the brain. So let's awaken that part of you right now. Let's light up your brain and send those sensations through your whole body. Your wonderful miracle of a body is jam-packed with special nerve endings that transmit pleasure. You know this, and you can feel each one switching on now. Where are your pleasurable, sensational parts? I want you to explore that side of you. The trance you are experiencing becomes stronger. Imagine your body. Imagine if you could gently press certain areas in your body, and that would activate those groups of nerves. You are switching on your body as easily as pressing a button. So when pleasure is received, the sensation will be extraordinary, like nothing you have ever felt before. And what if these special nerve endings were to remain activated? So any pleasures felt in the future would always remain so intense. I want you to enjoy this encounter with whoever you want to. Imagine the person you desire the most. With the experience I have planned for you, you could imagine a different woman giving you this intense pleasure. Every time you listen to this, if you choose to, of course, you know how I like it when you use your imagination. Well, this is the perfect time for you to practice that very thing. So allow your mind to get a sense, an image, and a feeling that you are walking down a long, familiar hallway. This just isn't any hallway in your subconscious. It's the part of you where all your desires, needs, and wants are kept. You walk past room after room containing all manner of pleasures and all manner of people to enjoy them with. Just glancing at these pleasures is fueling your already. The ones which have my Anunna Healing logo on are the ones in your mind linked to me. Notice how many there are now and feel excitement at how many there will be in the future too. I'm going to guide you through a particular door now. This door says your receiving room on it, with my logo too, of course, just like before. The room where you do nothing but receive the pleasure you deserve by someone very hungry to give it to you. But don't step through this door just yet. I will tell you when the time is right. Because whenever you step through this door, you are stepping into a world for your pleasure. To slip into a euphoric bliss. So when I tell you to go through the door, you will go 10 times deeper than you are now into a blissful relaxation. 10 times deeper into a hypnotic experience here with me. I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And when I say 1, you will step through that door and into the world of your pleasure, where you will be completely naked, going 10 times deeper than you are now, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step through the door now into a dimly lit room. You can sense the electricity in the air, making the hairs on your arms stand up. The arousing atmosphere. And what furniture is there in your receiving room of pleasure? Take your time and make it exactly how you want it. Feeling very comfortable, being completely naked. In fact, it's quite hot, isn't it? Being in your receiving room of pleasure without a stitch of clothing on. Well, we can't have any barriers getting in the way of our pleasure, can we? There's someone in the room with you. You can just see her outline. You can see she's equally as naked as you are. The shape of her. Just make out a few of her most striking features. Your favorite features of her. Is it her eyes? The shape of her? Just knowing who it is making you all stimulated perhaps. She moves elegantly towards you. Already her feminine energy begins entwining with you. As you feel that electricity coursing through you. You feel her hand envelop yours. How does her hand feel? I want you to really feel her hand enveloping yours. Then her hand trails up your arm to your shoulder. Look how much she enjoys exploring your shoulders, exploring your body. You feel her gently guiding you backwards until you feel your back pressing up against a wall. She stands in front of you. She is so close you can now see clearly who it is. Getting a good look at her really ignites your lust. You want to receive her pleasure, don't you? Aren't you the lucky one having her pressed up against you like this? What parts of her body can you feel against yours? What's drawing your attention? And then she kisses you so intensely as her hands explore your body and yours exploring hers. I want you to feel every sensation from her touch. That tongue of hers. Hungry for more. How delicious she tastes. How you feel when her body is pressed into yours. You know she wants you. She takes you by the hand and guides you over to the bed. Lay down on the comfiest bed ever. Feel yourself sink into it. You're feeling so serene, and yet the most you've ever been. And she climbs on top of you, kissing you with that passionate and flexible tongue of hers. Pressing herself against your, she puts her hand palm to palm with yours. Feel the charged energy coming from her hand. An electrifying energy. It tingles in your hand and spreads up your arm and into your chest. Feeling good on your... She is transferring the sensations from herself into your body. She moves her hand down your arm, and that tingling sensation, stimulating, and those stimulating sensations emanate from her into you. It's like her hands are magnets, and the magnet activates those nerve endings and stimulates each and every one of those nerves into waking up and being super reactive to the pleasure. Being as sensitive to pleasure as possible. She's teasing you with those hands all over your body, knowing exactly where your favorite places to be teased are. Doesn't she know you very intimately? Her magnet-like hands for your pleasurable nerves is a wonderful sensation. Super stimulating. Whenever you are touched, you feel like a lightning bolt of pleasure runs through your body, straight to your brain, and vice versa. You can feel it, intoxicated by it. You can follow the sensual feelings path from wherever you are being touched, down into the nerves, and follow it along inside your body, right to where it explodes in your brain, making you feel high as those blissful chemicals are released and flooding your body over and over again. This intimate feeling is activating your now. You can feel blood rushing to your, enjoying how your feels under her teeth, making it so and she enjoys pressing herself against it. She encourages you to be as high as possible encouraging your pleasure while she kisses you and caresses you. Whatever pleasurable sensations you are experiencing right now, but just know that what I want you to experience right now, refrain from physically touching yourself at all times, because she is going to do all the stimulating for you. You will feel those sensations take over your whole body, and you will allow this encounter with her to take over your mind and body completely. It is going to consume you utterly. And I want you to experience just how powerful a mind you have. So relax even deeper into her now, allowing yourself to accept my suggestions and her touch, to allow your mind to draw even closer to experience a hands-free. The release will come from your brain, and you will feel it so deeply throughout this entire experience. And you'll feel it so deeply throughout your whole body. Your wonderful, powerful mind can take you there. Allow this woman to do it for you, to take you there. Feel her touch, her kiss, her hunger for you. Allow her to make you She moves down and gets comfortable between your legs. Really feel her presence in between your legs. Doesn't your look so in her hands? We are both impressed. She definitely likes what she sees. Yes, your is so. She will use all of her best tricks in order to give you that hands-free. She will use all of her best tricks in order to work the whole of your. She places a nice, gentle, loving kiss right on the tip of your. Feel her warm breath on the tip of your. Delicious. You can feel her wet tongue as it works its way from the base of your to the tip and round and down again. Each stroke of tongue sends strong surges from your sensitive pleasure zones all the way into your brain again and again and again. The tongue flicks over the underside of your and again. Ooh, there you go. Flicking up and down, backwards and forwards, again over that delicious, sensitive area. Your twitches, aching to be, but she doesn't oblige you just yet. She wants to pay attention to your first, kissing, nibbling on your, while her hands work your smooth motions of her hands drive you crazy now. More kisses on your. She starts to give you wetter, bigger kisses, kissing all around your, making it wet, pulling her lips up and down your and around your, really worshipping your member. You can feel your aching so much now, twitching. She finally puts her mouth around the tip of your, there you go. Feeling that warm, moist breath as it engulfs the tip of your. Feel all those nerve endings sending pleasure straight to your brain. So intense. Such a tease, isn't she? You are totally at the mercy of her. Oh, isn't she eager to devour you? Feel those lips around your, the warmth, the wetness, as her mouth slides down your, just that bit deeper. Feel that sucking motion. She's on you so nicely. Your favorite sloppy sucking even further down your. She's making your so wet. Feel her hands massaging around your hips and groin. Squeezing you, rubbing you, her magnetic hands constantly stimulating you. You can sense the energy in the room increase as your intoxication becomes stronger and stronger. It's so heavy and intense. You can taste and smell it. She knows how much pleasure she's giving you. You give yourself so freely to her, and this spurs her on even more. Your moans encourage her. You can just make out her deliciously wicked smile as she knows the pleasure you can feel at her touch. She knows you are absolutely at her mercy for release. See the twinkle in her eyes as she hungers for you. Her mouth so wet around your. Feel how deep she's taking you in her. Wet and warm, going deeper into her. You feel her choke a little. You feel her so nicely, don't you? You feel both hands joining her mouth as her hands moving up and down, twisting gently around. Hands cupping you up too. And every now and then you feel a cheeky stroke of your. This sends extra pleasures too. She enjoys you so much. So wet, so slippery, throbbing and pulsating. You are on the brink, so hard now. Look how she wants as it hits the back of her throat. She absolutely wants this from you. She wants to taste the very essence of you. She has worked so hard on your magnificent. She deserves a reward, and you shall give her this reward. You are on the countdown now to have such an extraordinary, powerful, erotic, hands-free. Allow your mind to draw ever closer to experience this hands-free. The release will come from your brain, and you will feel it so deeply throughout your whole body. Your wonderful, powerful mind can take you there, and allow this person, this sexy woman, to do it for you, to take you there, to feel her touch, her kiss, her hunger for you. Allow her to make you. She's so eager to show you what you are capable of feeling. So relax. It's okay. You can for her when I tell you the time is right. Enjoying each pulse and throb. As I'm going to count down now from 10 to 1. And when I get to 1, you will so hard. You will have the most sensational, wonderful, blissed out, all without the touch of your hand, as it's the mouth of this stunning woman that will bring you to bliss so easily and powerfully very soon. The strokes of her hands and mouth match my countdown. Every number I count down matches the ever increasing pleasure coursing through your body. Here we go, counting down from 10 to 1. So by the time I get to 1, you are going to give her your, releasing all that built up passion in 10, 9, feeling her really work your 8, mouth so eager for you, 7, so ready to hard, 6, feeling wonder at how powerful your mind is, 5, isn't she hot, 4, feeling your pleasure build. 3, pleasure so intense, building even more. 2, so close now. 2, 2, 2, and 1. So hard. Allow your mind to blow with pleasure, pulsating. There's so much. Your body pulsating and twitching. So intense. Such a stunning feeling. Tingling. Euphoric. Electrical. Vibrating impulses keep surging through you now. See how it's taken with delight. She devours every drop. See, you can do it. And I wonder if the next time you listen to this experience, you imagine somebody else. Or if it's the same woman every time. And I bet the sensations you experience will be even more intense next time. Because from now on, whenever you see my green spiral pendant, you'll be instantly brought back to this stunning sensation. Whenever you see my pendant in any other future times, you'll be brought back to this moment to experience those incredibly erotic sensations. So whenever you are ready, you can begin to awaken from trance, easily and naturally, bringing with you all those activated pleasure nerves, so you can enjoy in your waking world too. Waking gently, feeling utterly fantastic. Coming back to the waking world, taking as long as you need. Full conscious awareness. Until next time.